James. You're so handsome and blonde. Yeah, I know. I know, Dan. Do you want cookies and creams? Yes, I want to. Cookies and cream. So delicious. I'm sucking cookies and cream.
We need to talk to you about something, Andie.
Oh, Jinx.
Aww.
What is it? What is it? Because I have a toilet face?
Well,
I was born this way. Please. It's not my fault.
I'm glad you're self-aware about your toilet face, Andie, but no, that's not the problem.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
We want to talk about your new script, which you ludicrously named Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous, I say.
Ludicrous, he says.
Yeah, but because I liked it, I thought it was very funny, masterpiece, and you guys don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. In fact, you went real wacko on this one, Andie. Okay?
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
Allow me to remind you of some of the things you wrote down in this, okay?
Yeah.
All right. The night grew darker and colder as James held Dan in his naked arms. Do you like big houses? Asked Dan. Because I have great manners. James was so turned on by the wordplay, as if, that he immediately began vomiting cum since his pee hole wasn't big enough to accommodate such a huge load. Where do you learn this stuff, Andie?
Yeah, Andie, that's insane.
You don't vomit cum when your pee hole's too small?
Yeah. Well, you don't, but...
Yeah, and it's about me, so it's inaccurate.
Yeah, okay, Andie, and why are you always making us boyfriends, okay? This happens in all of our sketches. You even made us make out twice.
Well, no, I didn't make you make out with Dan, James.
I'm
You
Dan.
don't even know who we
You voluntarily made out with James.
Oh,
which,
okay, let's not
which
split hairs.
sparked my imagination. Otherwise, I wouldn't write that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's an interesting excuse you have there.
Yeah. You know what, Andie? I think I see the problem here.
What is
I
it?
see the problem.
What's that?
See, Andie thinks that she's writing sketch comedy, but really she's writing fan fiction.
That's it. You're
That's
writing.
it.
You're confusing fan fiction and sketch comedy,
It's
Andie.
a common mistake.
It's confusing people.
Yeah. Mostly us. On many levels.
No.
I'm so confused.
No. I diverse sketch. What is fan fiction?
What's fanfic? You don't even know.
Oh boy, I'm so glad you asked. You see, fan fiction is it's a form of writing. It's like a good version, but instead it's trashy. You see, it's when you find two characters that you love so much you love them that you just have to make them fuck each other's brains out. And that's what fan fiction is, at least to me.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting. But the thing is, I would never imagine you guys having sex that is super hot. Okay?
Super hot, eh?
I-
Allow me to remind you, okay?
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night when James Elias Island lifted Dan Curtis Thompson above his head and slowly lowered him onto himself. He wanted to wear his beautiful boyfriend like a sexy meat suit.
that's
What kind of a sexy meat suit is that?
That's beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful, but
Beautiful?
No.
Is that the word you
Yeah, I don't know if I
No,
use
that's-
beautiful as a term, Andie.
No, it's funny, isn't it?
Funny?
That was very funny.
This isn't just your random fan fiction characters, okay? These are real people.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
specifically said James Elias Island lifted Dan Curtis Thompson. You've got our social security numbers in here.
Yeah, you know what? In Andie's defense, some of the best fan fiction does involve real people. So
What?
yeah, it's
You
good.
seem to know a lot about fan fiction.
No, I don't. You do.
No, I don't. You do.
No, I don't.
For real.
You do.
You write it, don't you? You
No.
write your own fan fiction.
No, I don't.
You?
No.
You're a fan fiction writer.
No,
You're a
I
fan
definitely don't
fiction-
write any of it about you and the Terminator.
Well, that's an interesting thing to say.
Is it? Do you want to read it?
You
It
know,
sounds a bit derivative.
Whoa!
this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You know, you guys.
What? What are you
you guys-
talking
you
about?
guys should
Are you
get-
talking about the
Yeah,
the part where
this
you
is what
said
I'm talking about.
James
yeah.
inserted a balloon into Dan's man hammer? How does that work? And blew it up with a bike pump that he lovingly nicknamed Andie? You're a bike pump?
You're the bike pump.
Is this how you tell us you're a bike pump?
You've been a bike punk this whole
You
time?
lied to us! I thought you were a human being!
Admit it, that was hot at least.
It was
No,
hot.
it wasn't hot.
No, it was a little bit hot.
It was a little bit hot.
James, let's go fuck
Let's
each other.
go work out our
This
differences.
is what I'm talking about. Then they should get a rope.